何なんだこの化け物どもは。よくも覚悟しやがる。
Good morning, boys and girls of the internet. Today is Wednesday, November 7th, 2018. It's vlog number 311. And so far, the world hasn't burned yet. My first prediction came true from yesterday's election. Democrats did gain control of the House. I saw that coming. A lot of people saw that coming. That wasn't hard to predict. It's usually what happens, you know, when a single party controls everything. From a new presidential election, 2 years later, usually the midterms, whatever the controlling party is, they lose something. They lose either the House, Senate, or both. Unfortunately, we didn't get the Senate. There was a lot of tight races that were super close, super freaking close. Like Beto O'Rourke in Texas, he was like 3 points or 3 or 4 points difference. So it was super close. But enough about that. The only thing I can say is, hopefully, now that we're gonna have Democratic, control of the House, we might have a little bit of a say in terms of stopping some of Trump's most craziest fucking ideas. Unfortunately, the leader of the House will be, once again, Nancy fucking Pelosi. She's a terrible person. She's a terrible Democrat. She doesn't do anything. She's just weak. But unfortunately, she commands way too much loyalty from the Democratic establishment. That's the only bad thing there. So it's going to be very interesting the next few months, at least, to see where things go once everybody starts taking their office seats and stuff. And of course, right on cue, Trump tweeted out something nutty this morning. I only saw one tweet. I mean, I didn't look to see what else he tweeted, so I don't know if I was right about some of the other things that I mentioned. But he said something that I didn't really think to predict, but in hindsight, I'm like, oh, that's fucking obvious. He tweeted something, and I don't remember exact words of it. He's all like, oh, now that the Democrats control the House, if they think they can open up investigations on me and whatever, blah, 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 I'll seriously consider opening investigations on a lot of them. Well, what? Investigation on what? Like, I guess he's probably still in the back of his mind. He still wants to, lock Hillary up or some shit. Like, what, what even? And he even said at the very end of the tweet, he says, two can play at that game. So far, the Democrats haven't done anything yet. I know he's just preemptively putting that out, but two can play at that game? You're a fucking president. This isn't a fucking game. Holy shit. I know. I know he's probably actually like kind of scared that the House can actually really start an investigation into his ass. And who knows what he did? Who knows the extent of what he did? But I know it's not good. I mean, honestly, I said this before. If you did nothing wrong, and this investigation has been going on for so long, why not come forward with everything and just like, hey, I'll fully cooperate? But no, he doesn't. So he has something to hide. Look into his taxes. That's number one. Look into his taxes, look into his finances, follow the money. Enough about that. I'm kind of. It's been like a smorgasbord of politics as of late, and it's kind of been draining on me. So let me move on to more depressing things. These last couple of days, I've just did my daily vlog like normally, and it being lighter in the morning. I was like, oh, you could actually see me. So I set up my phone in my car to vlog with my camera facing me. That's like how I used to do in in the summertime or when it was lighter out. But unfortunately, when I went back and rewatched those videos, I made like 3 days in a row. I made videos, and I looked at all three, and for some reason the sound quality is just horrendous. I'm like, what the hell? So, whatever I said in those vlogs, good thing I didn't put them up yet, that I'm going to have to re-record them. I'm just going to have to, re-talk about whatever I talked about or make new subjects for those days, because I still have to kind of go back and retrograde, put out my vlogs. I know it's not really like a good daily vlogging thing, because I've been doing this, this is kind of off the cuff, kind of just whatever comes to my mind. So to redo things I've already said, that's not really off the cuff, but it's what I'll have to do. I don't know why it was doing that though, because I had my my lapel mic set up, and I think the reason why I was doing it is because, my lapel mic was, attached to my phone. But the actual, I had it, just hanging and strung across to, I have it attached to my seatbelt, right? But it was kind of most of the wires free hanging. I was thinking that maybe I was just driving, just it free hanging and moving. The little connector, the 3.5 millimeter connector in my phone kind of detected that movement and caused all this feedback, all this scratchiness and pops and stuff. And I think that's kind of what happened. And so that's kind of shitty. Unfortunately, the way I have my camera set up in my car, it's in the far right-hand corner up on top of my windshield, where the mount is. And I have a lapel mic that the wire can stretch all the way, across my car to, be attached to me, so I don't have to yell into it. But that turned out to be not a very good solution, because something was screwy with it. When I did the video last night about my predictions, I didn't have it set up for recording video. I just had my phone setting my center console like I'm doing right now, and my lapel mic, was just a short distance, with a short wire, and nothing's moving, so nothing, is gonna cause that feedback, hopefully. And I'll check it and I'll see how the audio quality is, but when I've done that multiple times before, it seems to be fine. And there's no real other place in my car I could really set my lapel mic up with. That at least won't cause it to get vibrations from the car and stuff. Maybe attaching it to my sun visor or something. I really don't know. I'll figure something out. Oh well. Freaking lot more road construction on this road. I should really stop coming down this road. Now you can't see what I'm talking about, but there's one road on the way home from my work that is just full of freaking construction. Oh well. I'm just rambling at this point, so I think I'll end it for now. Thank you all for listening. Everybody have a good day. I'll talk to y'all later. I love you.
ありがとう。あなたも旅の途中？
ああ、西へ向かうところで。
すごい。私もそうなんだ。 あなたはどうしてこの町に来たの？
それは別に偶然だよ。
そっか。それじゃあ運命だね。
お主の心には影が宿っておる。
ねえ、私はシャンファ。あなたは？
俺は。
おいキリク、